So we're in a city and a culture that's a lot like many other cultures and cities across the world, where sex is basically a business. And these women that are in this business have children. And at night when they're doing their business, they have nowhere for their kids to go.
So the reality is here in Phnom Penh, prostitution is everywhere. There's extreme poverty, and where there's extreme poverty, you have a people that have to make money somehow, some way, by any means necessary. So obviously, this isn't America, this isn't any other first world country. A lot of people turn to drugs, night work, which is prostitution. So we all know what prostitution is and what it does to the human body, and one of the byproducts of prostitution is these women are having babies, and they're having lots of them.
The kids are just so sweet and so loving, and they're so willing to accept your affection and your true love for them, even though they don't get that very often, like at home.
When I first came here, I tried not to think about it like, oh, they're prostitutes, because it kind of sticks in the back of your mind. But when you actually come here and you meet these moms and you sit down and talk to them, you're like, wow, this is a human being. This is a mom. She's only a couple years older than me. She didn't want to do this. This is not something she wants to do willingly. She's not proud of it. This is her way of surviving, keeping her children alive, herself alive. And it's heartbreaking. I don't know how else to say it, but it's really sad to see that this is how kind of low you have to go to keep your family going, to support your family.
This trip has impacted me by really changing my perception of what lack looks like, of what poverty and brokenness looks like. Compared to these kids, my life was amazing growing up. I knew what love was. I had my own place to sleep. I never was hungry. And I knew where my parents were.
Meeting the mothers blew me away. You think prostitute, immediately you think scum of the earth. But getting to know these moms, they don't want to do this. This is not, this is not like you graduate high school and you sign up out of college. I want to be a prostitute as a profession. No, this is by any means necessary. I have to make a living to feed my kids, to stay where I'm living.
There's so many people here. There's so many lives here that need just love. And through that, find Jesus and find hope and find restoration. And right now, we don't have enough centers. There's not enough night care centers to reach and impact the entire city of Phnom Penh in Cambodia. It's not enough. It's not enough. And it never will be until we get behind this and champion this and really have a desire to push it forward and catch that same vision that Sarah has, that there's always another baby. There's always one more baby that could need love, that needs that protection. And we need to help.
I feel like Saving Motors should be everywhere, you know? This is so important.
I don't want to leave, but I have to.
I'll be crying tonight when I have to leave and say goodbye. And I'll be way expecting better things when I come back.
Wherever you go, when God's involved, no matter where it is in the world, but especially here, in a place that few other people are coming, I guarantee you, you will be glad you came. Or if you can't go, why don't you think about sending somebody or sending resources that could help? You know, a little bit goes a long way in a country like this. So pray about that. I know what God's going to tell you. He's going to say, do it.